Welcome to Living a Sustainable Dream, and I'm Krista. Today I would like to talk with you a little bit about our off-grid business, Popper's Candle Company, that's located right here on our homestead. I'd like to take you inside and show you our candle shop, talk with you about the products we make, and also let you know how you can enter into our free candle giveaway that we do once a month. So let's go inside and we'll show you around and talk a little bit about Popper's Candle Company. Welcome to the inside of Popper's Candle Shop. I've been making candles for about 14 years. And I've been making candles in this location since about 2012, when my husband and I built our off-grid home. When you buy a Popper's candle, you're buying a candle that has been created using solar energy. I started making candles because I was a total candle guru. I loved candles. I had this one candle from when I was a child. And this candle was from back in the 70s. My mom probably had it earlier than that. But it's a Currier and Ives picture, and I don't know if you can see it. But when you light it up, the picture glows, and it's kind of got this like little crystally or sugar coat all the way around it. I loved this candle. So when my husband and I got married, I kind of took this candle, sorry Mom, and I burnt it every time the holidays came around. Well, I burnt it out, and I was so bummed. I'm like, well, I guess I could put a tea light in there, but it's not really the same, doesn't do the same effect. And my husband goes, well, Krista, why don't you see if you can find someone who can fill it? And I was like, oh, well, maybe I can. So at the time, I was working in downtown Boise as a social worker for the state of Idaho, and I was walking around the downtown and I noticed there was a candle shop, and the lady made all her own candles. And I asked her if she would fill my jar for me, and she said she would. So she filled up my jar with my favorite scent of the time, Sugar Cookie, and I had my candle back. Well, a few years passed, and again, my candle ran out. Well, my husband gave me a little challenge at that time, and he goes, Krista, I wonder if you could make your own. I wonder if you could fill it yourself. And I thought, maybe I could. So I hopped on the internet, and I was looking around, and I got myself some wax, some wicks. I got my favorite scent, Sugar Cookie, and I poured myself a candle, and I burnt it. And as I was burning it, I kind of noticed that it got a little sooty. It pooled okay, and it burnt off. But, I kind of started realizing there was a little bit more to making a candle than what I'd expected. So I really started looking into how to make candles. So I started kind of formulating my own recipe. And as I started really looking into the raw materials that go into a candle, I really started getting interested in the natural candles and the natural wax. And so I wanted to make a candle that was as natural as possible, and that had a great scent throw, that pooled all the way across, and the wax burnt off. That was one of my little peeves. I didn't like candles that tunneled. And so in about 2003, I established Popper's Candle Company. And one thing also that I wanted when I was establishing my company is I wanted to have products that were made in the U.S. and the raw materials, because I was making the candle, and so I wanted truly a made in the U.S. product as much as I could. So this is my candle today. I use a cardboard box. The cardboard box is made in the U.S. I make my own labels. They're out of paper. I create and design my own labels, and I make them right here on the homestead. And so you're able to recycle the box and the label, no problem, very easy. My candles come in a 7-ounce tumbler, a glass tumbler that's made in the U.S. You can either recycle the glass, or when you're done with the candle, your candle should look something like this. Not a lot of soot, not a lot of wax sitting at the bottom, and you can clean out your jar and use it as a juice glass. I use a 100% soy wax that's non-GMO, that's made here in the U.S. My wicks are a cotton wick, and you really want to keep your wicks to 1/4 inch because it really helps keep the flame under control, less soot, okay? My fragrance oils that I use a premium grade fragrance oil. The majority of my oils are made in the U.S., and the majority of them are also phthalate free, which is something that people have been complaining about that triggers headaches. And then I also use in 2 of my candles a 100% pure essential oil. That would be my lavender and my patchouli lavender candle. And those candles are all natural. My air fresheners, I have an air freshener that matches each candle scent. Okay, so my air fresheners are in a plastic bottle. Not my favorite, but it's what I can use now to keep the price affordable. And so put the plastic bottle in the recycle bin so it can be recycled. I make my air fresheners with distilled water, fragrance oil, and then vodka. And the vodka helps cut down the odor, and then it also helps evaporate. So when you spray it, I have a real fine mist spray. So when you spray your air freshener, it should evaporate a little bit, so you shouldn't get a real big mess from your air fresheners. And people have loved our air fresheners. They take them and use them just about everywhere. I hear from people, they take them with them on trips. They can use them in their RVs, in their hotels, obviously in their home, in their car, bathroom, bedroom, kitchen. Some people use them in their locker room or in their lockers, spray to keep them nice and fresh. And the scent lingers really well. I know if you try one of our air fresheners, you'll enjoy them. I have 2 different candle lines that I make. When you go on our website, you'll be able to look at the 2 candle lines. One is the signature candle line, and one is what I call the urban garden candle line. And you'll be able to see all the scents that are underneath each line. Another thing I'd like to tell you about is we're going to be doing a candle giveaway every month. If you're interested and want to join that drawing, to be able to be entered into that drawing, all you need to do is join our email family. And how you do that is you go on our website, go to the top menu, and just click on the Join Our Email Family button, and it will take you right in where you can sign up. And once a month, you'll receive an email from us, only one a month, announcing the winner. And along with that, in that email, we will also let you know when we have sales, when we have discounts, like when we're discontinuing something, if we're going to be in a show in your area, and also when we bring out new candle scents. Every season, I change the scents out, and there's new scents coming and going. And I have 2 new scents coming for the summer, and I'll announce those on another video. If I've made a candle video that month, I'll give you a link so you can watch it if you would like. And then also any homestead video that seems relevant that we've made. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me today in my candle shop, Popper's Candle Company. And I hope you'll join our email family. I'd love to stay in contact and have you be updated on what Popper's Candles is up to on the homestead. Thank you very much, and I hope to catch you next time on the next video.